Okay, hi. Um, yeah, my name is Megan, and I was I ran into a couple interesting things on YouTube this morning. It was an argument between gays and Christians, and it was mostly Christians saying that they don't understand why gays are attacking them just because they're Christians. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what? And apparently these Christian people are like, they think that since we're Christian, we're going to be down on them and say that they're going to hell. Well, really, what reason do they have to believe that you're not going to do that? Because, a lot of Christians have done that. Christians are the ones that go like, we gotta kill the impure people, witches in Salem and, the Catholic Church and stuff. Well, Catholic, Christian, they're sort of the same. And, to me, it's just kind of like, I don't understand this. And it's just really, annoying for me to watch, Christians scream victim. Yes, I agree that in some countries, there are Christians that have to be in underground churches because people will find and kill them. But, you kind of weigh it, who has more blood on their hands, Christians or the people that are killing them. You go back and forth and you're like, Christians seem to have a little bit more blood on their hands. So it's like, I don't understand why they attack gays, just because gay people are really cool. And, some of them are the nicest people you will ever meet in your lives. And, a lot of you Christians are like, the gay people think that, they were born that way, and God wouldn't make someone that's born that way, so God wouldn't make someone born a gay because, that's against the Bible. Where in the Bible does it say that? I have no knowledge of that ever being in the Bible. So it's just kind of like, I don't believe it's in the Bible. And, you probably, some of you might disagree with me, but to me, it's like, I don't, why shouldn't God, okay, I'm wording this wrong. But if God, was a loving God, then why do we have people born with illnesses and, things like that? Why do people get into car accidents and, die horrible, horrible deaths, If there was a living God that really cared for us and made us all, then why do we have to suffer? Why are there children born and die within the next, few days from some horrible thing because their lungs are too small or something? They die of suffocation. Why? Why do, people kill people? Persons say, well, God gives you free choice. It's your choice. So, it's people's choice if they decide to be gay. They were never born that way. It's impossible. Well, what about the people that are murderers? Or thieves? Or homeless people in Chicago that get drunk and do drugs every night? It's kind of like, let me just do an example of what I think about this theory. That it's just your choice, that God doesn't make people gay. I think people are born gay because if I'm God, let's just say I'm God, I'm going to be like, I will make this person. And they will, be born, nice couple, not the best, but not the worst. They're going to live life, just walking through, and then when they get into their teenage years, they're going to dabble with drugs, experiment with alcohol, what teenager doesn't, have a little sex here and there, dabble a bit in, the occult or in, some other weird religion. Not that the occult is weird. I actually find it quite fascinating. But, you know, and then afterward, you know, they're gonna, like, just, you know, be fine, nothing's, you know, not a big deal. But then, you know, they're gonna find some nice girl, they're gonna get married, and, then what's gonna happen? Oh yes, then they are gonna, all of a sudden, something's gonna happen to them. They're gonna, like, get into a car wreck. And then they're just gonna think life is suppressed and stupid and pointless, and then they're gonna start drinking, and then he's going to get into a rage one night, shoot his wife, and beat his kid to death. And then he's gonna go out to his neighbor's house, shoot his neighbors, and then shoot himself. That is what I have planned for this person. Okay, now they're born, and now it's just their choice, but I know, because I'm God, I know that this is going to happen. Well, then they're kind of born with that purpose into their life. So if I decide to make someone that says, you know, they're going to decide that they're gay, but I'm going to make them anyway, so technically they will be born gay. I will make this one person, good Christian boy. He's going to get up and become a pastor, and everyone's going to love him. Yeah, right. But, you know, they are born with that purpose in their lives. So why not, if there is a God, and if he makes everyone, why not would he say, this person will be gay? I am going to make a gay person. They are born gay. That is just my opinion. So, no, that's what I think, and, you know, I know a lot of people will not agree with me, but that just seems to make the most sense right now.